Cardinal, hello, my friend. Welcome back. Give it a little quick second. Allow everybody to start jumping in here. Who's going to be joining us today? Jeremy Steed, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hail, all hail Alba. That's awesome. Alba Gobra. That's awesome. This will be fun. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I appreciate that. Like, give it a couple more seconds, I think. Should be fine. But anyway, lads. Hello. Greetings, lads. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back to the channel if you are new. If you're not new, hello. It's good to see you. So, we will actually be doing Total War Medieval 2, the Britannia campaign. We will be starting over the Scottish campaign. I didn't like how we started things last time. I'm gonna try and do it again a little bit better this time. But without further ado, lads, I'm gonna close out of that real quick. Play now. Let's get ourselves started. Britannia. And let's get it started, lads. This is gonna be very interesting. I'm very excited to be here again. Hell yeah. Gotta channel inner William Wallace and free the lands of Scotland from British rule forevermore. This should be interesting. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's go single player Britannia campaign. We will be playing as Scotland once again. Medium difficulty. Tell me everything. That's totally fine. Yeah, long. That's totally fine. Strengths and weaknesses, the whole thing. Everything should be fine. Let's just get it started, lads.
Britannia, a land of emerald isles, a land of kings, a land of war.
A land of war indeed, lads. I'm gonna skip that one. But this should be quite interesting, lads. Alright. So here we are, the great lands of Scotland. God, it's fucking beautiful, lads. Unfortunately for us, we are set upon by the English monarchy to the south, the Norwegians to the north. Currently, I don't think Ireland really has any beef with us, neither does Wales. So I think it'll be in our best interest to get those lads started. Now we do have a Scottish merchant. Wool is selling for 45. Yeah. We do have weapons over here too for 44. Is it? That's a diplomat, so that's not going to help us out. Alright, so let's send
as you say, sire.
This mad lad over here.
Opening a new trade lane, sire.
That's what I wanted to hear. Good. Good, good, good. This guy is also a diplomat. So I have 2 diplomats right off the bat, 3 diplomats right off the bat. That's good. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have another agent here. So let's get ourselves another merchant. I want to get us a merchant as quickly as possible. So that's fine. We can also do some building in Perth, I believe. Paved roads or communal farming. Merchant trade is at 45. Trade is at 904. And farming is at 2304. Taxes is where we're making the most money again. So Perth, let's get some building done. I would say, as much as I want the blacksmiths right off the bat, I think we need to go farming. Paved roads construction time is 3 turns. Improved roads and trade. Yeah. So I think if we can increase our trade and then increase our farming, then we can go for the blacksmiths. So I think I'm going to put... I don't want to put all of them in the queue. So 12, 24, 3,600. That might be a bit much, but I think if we just start with Perth, it should be fine, right? Possibly. Yeah. As long as our income can stay above our expenditure, I think we should be fine. So instead of just overloading the queue right off the bat and going bankrupt, I think we should go just one at a time. Yeah, so we're not gonna break even already. And definitely not once we start to raise our armies. Now there is a rebel fort down to the south and a rebel fort up here in the north, so we will be marching ourselves out, lads. We have no catapults here. We have a lot of men here. Now I don't necessarily want to raise all these men because I've learned from my mistakes, at least one would hope. But I do think we can get a move on. Yeah, it's not possible. Okay. What I need to do is send at least one of these catapults south to help out against this stone fortress. Because the stone fortress is where we're going to see a lot of resistance. Whereas the rebel Mott and Bailey, we might be a little better off, if I'm being honest. I don't think I can construct another catapult, however. That being said, what do I need to do to be able to construct a catapult? The siege siege thing. Help me, my lady.
Constructing a government building in this settlement will improve the health and
I would, but I don't want to actually. Can I recruit another one in Perth? Is it possible? I can. Cost to recruit is 400. It'll take 3 turns. This will take 1 turn. Yeah. I want to get at least 1 more catapult going so that we can head south as well. So, that being said, I think I'm going to raise half my troops. I want these heavy pike militia to come with me. We'll see what happens. Sterling. The lads of Sterling. Yeah, so we've got a lot of lads down here. A lot of lads down here. Lots of spear militia. That's totally fine. Yeah, but I want to start making a move on this fortress down here before the English can get to it. I think the Norwegians might beat us to the fortress that's up here. Or to Skye. Which I think will be fine. Yeah. My cats are doing things. And the queen is upset about it. Which is fine. Which is fine. No, I know. I know. Siege workshop, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try and think this out. Be a little smart about it. Like, we can raise these archer units and have them march with these lads. Unfortunately, it would mean... Yeah, because then we can get at least 1 order. Yeah, because I don't... My issue is, I can't tell how much I'm paying them. 100. Okay, it's 100 to upkeep. Yeah. It's 100 to upkeep, which is interesting. But I don't know how much it costs to have them raised, unless it's just 100 flat, in which case... Yeah, so army upkeep right now is 5450. So I wonder if I raise these men.
Aye, Lord. My king. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. The siege goes as planned.
Yeah. So we're gonna raise those lads. 5450. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it changes the amount of money when they're in the castle compared to when they're not in the castle. So we've got some men there. We've got some men here.
Aye, Lord. My king. Move out. We march no further today. Where's the fight?
Where's the fight?
Set watches. We rest here.
Yeah. We're still at 5450, which is not terrible. So we do have quite a few men
Aye, Lord.
being raised. That's totally fine. So Perth, I want to send at least one
My king.
catapult
March!
to try and
March our limit.
get over there. You know what I'm saying? So one catapult south. There's a lot of men here that are not being utilized. So part of me wants to start raising some men at arms then. Yeah, because I've got plenty of cav, 2 archer units, and a catapult here. This will give me a lot of melee infantry, which I think will be fine.
Aye. Aye.
So if I start raising men...
Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. That'll do him today, sire.
Yeah. How many archers do I have in this army? I have 2
Watchtowers
archers.
enable you to see further.
I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So I have 2 units of archers already. If I utilize
Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye,
these
Lord.
lads.
Aye. Forward.
There we go.
We've marched our limit.
We marched our limit today, lads. Yeah, 5450 is not terrible. We're definitely not making a profit currently, but that's alright. We do still have our diplomats that we can utilize. Yeah, I would love to be able to get some of my diplomats down south to talk to the English, to talk to the Welsh, and perhaps to talk to Ireland. So I do have 3 diplomats right off the bat, which is great. I do also have a ship over here. However, that does jack shit for me on the East Coast, unless I want to get to England a little bit faster, which I think I do. So I'm going to send Finguin to jump on this ship.
Onto the ship, sire.
And I'm going to send this ship over here to Newcastle.
We cannot sail further today. Aye, Captain. Aye, sire. Can I be of service? Yes, sire. Boarding our ship. Fleet ready.
Nice. And then I'm going to send this man down here.
Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire. Good. Good. Meanwhile, my merchant can stay here. You know what? Where's my other diplomat? I had one. I'm missing a diplomat. Where did he go? Because 2 armies. Diplomat. Here we go. Yeah. I'm thinking if I can get this diplomat here to make it a little further south. Even if we have to make the trip all the way back to this port over here and then just hop over to Ireland, I think that'll be fine. I'm really not too worried about it.
Of course, sire.
But yeah, we'll send his ass over that way.
Over, sire.
The day's journey is over, sire. It's fine by me, lads. The cat's trying to attack the queen's cheesecake, and that is not good, lads. Not good at all, lads. But anyway, this should be pretty interesting. We do have some men in the fortress. Yeah, men in Edinburgh. Can I get some building done? What do you recommend?
Constructing a government building.
Oh, that's
in this
right.
settlement.
Government building, huh? It'll only take 1 turn to get some roads done, so I'm going to get roads. Paved roads will be 3 turns. 2 turns for communal farming. Oh, land clearance, not even. What do you recommend, my lady?
Constructing this building will
City
allow you
watch.
to...
Yeah, because what kind of training can I get done? Just some basic militia, right? I don't want to focus too heavily on military too much. It's going to be 2,400, which is pretty hefty. That'll get us right at 10,000. That's not good. Yeah. Perth is doing fine.
Build farms to ensure a good harvest.
And roads between. I get you. Yeah. Land clearance. Improved farms. Yeah. So I think improved farms will definitely help. But let's get the dirt roads first and foremost up here. What's the matter, babe? I'm sorry. The Wi-Fi is acting up, lads. That is not good. It is not good for me either. No. It's quite unfortunate. Talent for command. Promising commander. Alright, that's not bad. Aged 44, Alexander Stewart. Jeez. Yeah. I think we can get some of these lads raised up.
Where to? Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye.
Yeah, currently none of these lads have free upkeep in the settlement just yet. So.
We march no further today.
Yeah, so the army upkeep has not changed, which is good. But our projected profits are definitely low. Which is to be expected. We're doing a lot of stuff. But either way, lads, I do believe that is the end of our first turn. Let's see what England's getting done. Yeah, somebody got murdered. It's pretty typical. Yeah, Norway's out here making moves. Of course they are, though. There we go.
We're set for an ambush.
Nice. Ooh, lots of stuff. Nice. Okay, cool. So a candidate for adoption, Braveheart, Inkmerton. Understands the concepts of command, dread. Yeah. Loyalty is there. Management is there. Proven commander +3. That's awesome. Brave. Drill master. Speaks of loyalty, but rarely displays. That's interesting. Yeah, but I'll take him. I'll take him. Take the rebel settlement of Inverlochly. We'll receive 2,500 florins. I accept. That is the plan. Recruitment report. Perfect. Construction report. Perfect. End of turn report. Yeah, makes sense. Agent detected in, yeah, from Norway. Yeah, public execution. Another one from England. Yikes. Yeah, so we gotta get some shit done here, lads. But now we have a commander.
Aye, Lord.
One of these bad boys. Yeah. We can get them to join in this army. Because I have 1, 2, 3 armies heading south. Hold on. Pause.
My king.
Oh, I already have a catapult, huh?
Move out. Aye. Joining our force. Aye. March. Merging armies, sire.
Where's the fight?
Yeah, because there's already a commander down here as well. So we've got some decent men. It's going to take them a while to join in this siege, though.
Stopping here.
1, 2, 3 turns. Yeah, that's pretty awful.
We rest here.
That's pretty rough. That's totally fine, though, in my opinion. In the meantime, I believe both of these lads can stay here. We're at 59.12 now. We're gonna make a profit if we don't do anything super crazy this turn.
Aye, Lord.
Aye, my king. Marching to battle, sire.
I'm gonna build that and then maintain the siege.
My king. Onward. Aye. March. We march no further today.
Nice. Okay. So our armies are getting shit done. It's nothing too crazy. What I do need is for my second merchant here.
Merchant at your service.
Nexton the Balliol. He's gonna head over here.
Aye. Opening a new trade lane, sire.
There we go. That's what I wanted here. 88 florins per turn is diabolical, dude. That's crazy. 45, 37. Yeah, it looks like we're still doing good with the... This is my diplomat. There we go. 90 florins per turn. Whew. Fucking money, lads. Making almost 1,000 in profit. Not bad. Alright, so we absolutely can get some recruiting done, but I think we're on a pretty decent pathway right now to be able to...
Aye.
Hey, y'all better chill out. Y'all are, like, right in my way. I better chill the hell out.
Course plotted.
There we go.
Ugh, we cannot sail further today. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
Yeah, dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Heading ashore, sire.
Yeah. So
Awaiting
Fingwin,
your command.
What is it you wish to discuss?
neutral for 1 turn. Currently neutral. Can I ask for trade rights? Can I ask for map information? Oh, I'm offering them trade rights? What the hell? My demand. Oh, mine is very demanding. What do you say?
This proposal is of little interest.
To establish trade between us. They offer trade rights and map information, but they demand tribute of 4,800 per turn. If I ally myself with England, that would be interesting. It would get England off my back, but that would also put me at odds. Their priorities are trade right now. So what if I made you a single payment of like 500 florins? How does that change my... This says it's demanding still.
No, we will not agree to anything like this.
Give us 5,600. I'm not giving you shit for money, bro.
This proposal is of little interest.
Fuck out of
We
here, man.
understand your reservations. This
Yeah,
meeting
thank
was
you.
disappointing. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're telling me, dickhead. Fuck out of here, bro. That was some bullshit. Alright. Worth a try, I think.
Your honor. Yes, sire.
Alright, now you wait there, my friend. And
An
then,
enemy to crush.
yeah, they're done moving for the time being.
Aye, lord. Aye.
I'm sorry, baby. She's dealing with the cat by herself.
Aye, Lord.
Yeah, everybody's done moving for the time being. So, we're going to end our turn. I don't want to get too much building done. Either eat it or get rid of it, you silly. You're just letting it sit there, just walking all over it. Wait. We have a kitty cat that likes to walk all over our food. Literally. Will she eat it? Most likely. But she also likes to walk on top of it. These people better get out of my lands. I'll kill all these Norwegians. Fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, they're going for Sky. Like, immediately. Alan the Borodun. His command is dog shit. He's a siege expert. Sure, I'll take him. New faction heir, Prince Raibert. End of turn report. Nice. At least we're making a profit. I'll take it. Yeah, we're making a profit. Nothing crazy, but we're making a profit. So, I'll take it. God bless Scotland! Hell yeah. This is going to be very interesting, lads. Alright, so my merchants are still doing merchant shit, which is really, really good. What I want is to look around and see if there's any more resources. I don't know anything about these resources, apparently. It won't tell me how much we're selling for. There's more weapons over here.
Upgrading your castle will increase your...
I don't want to do that. But I will do the dirt roads, first and foremost. Meanwhile, in Perth... Yeah, they're doing the paved roads still. I still want to be able to turn a profit, so I'm going to hold off on the building for a time. Oi. Cat dad things. Anywho, but yeah, I need to be able to see where, at least how much some of these are. I don't want to keep paying for merchants though. Trade is at 905. Merchant trade is at 133. Taxes is not bad. Farming is what I need. That's not terrible.
What?
What? Fucking dickheads. It's like, y'all better just get to marching. It'll still take two more turns.
Aye.
Yeah. Maintain the siege, you
Aye,
guys.
sire. Is it time to assault the walls?
Not yet. Y'all are not nearly strong enough to be able to take on that fortress by yourselves. So, y'all better hold off. Meanwhile, this army...
King. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. The siege goes as planned.
Where to? On.
You have chosen to break your siege of the settlement. Once you lift the siege, you will lose any progress you made.
I understand.
Lord. Marching to engage the enemy, sire.
0% complete. Alright, we have a massive army, actually. So I think it'll be fine if we just straight up take them on with what we have. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and assault. We managed to get this one started a little bit faster than the last time, so that's pretty good. Yeah. We have 2,000 men in this army, so of course we're... For Scotland, lads! Hell yeah, dude. A certain bloody man who has been chief of brigands in Scotland. Alright, let me hear it. Look at this army, dude. That's pretty awesome. Scotland forever, lads.
I doubt there's a man over there who's worthy of cleaning my horse's arse, let alone holding a sword. Let's do it then!
Let's go ahead and start the deployment then, lads. Yeah, we have... Damn, that's massive. That is massive. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna hold off. We do have quite a few archer forces. Yeah, y'all group up. Y'all group up. Oh, whoops. Did I? Whoops. Hold on now. Yeah, y'all were supposed to be in your own groups, you silly bastards. Whoopsie daisy. That part. There we go. Much better. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3. That's totally fine. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I think all that was necessary? Not really, but it's totally fine. So. Damn, the Scottish pikes are fucking insane, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want to mess around too much with, like, trying to utilize these tactics. I think it'll really be fine, if I'm being honest. There we go. I actually merged all of my archers into one unit. Or into one, you know.
You have pressed the loose formation button for the first time. You'll notice the troops you have selected spread out into a more relaxed formation. Use this formation to reduce casualties from missile fire. This button swaps the units between loose and normal formations.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Scotland forever. Thanks, dude. Yeah, and then I think everything else is fine, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and get this battle started. Let's get these lads. Oh my god, no, you stay right there. Yeah, let's get them to ignite the missiles. This should be interesting. Oh, flowers of Scotland, when will we see your like again? Hell yeah. The Lord Greyzo himself has made an appearance. Oh, you bastards. Come on. Oh, you bastards, come on. You can aim better than that. Make me proud, sons of Scotland. There we go. We hit the wall, apparently. But not the... There we go. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we've got some good units here. Mailed Knights, General's Bodyguard, Border Horses. Come on, lads. Get over there. Ah, come on. Surely you can aim better than that, guys. There we go. Ooh, big hit. Come on. Do it again. Big hit. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't think my Highlanders or my Highland rabble have any kind of like special move, really. They're just straight up like run and fight type melee troops, it seems. Come on, boys. Hit it again. Damn. Trash. There we go. One more hit. That ought to do it. But then I need them to take out the archer towers as well, so we might be a bit cooked. It'll take a little bit. There we go.
Successfully used a missile engine to destroy an enemy gate. Quickly send troops through the breach and establish a foothold in the settlement before they can force you out.
The gates are down! The gates are down!
Indeed, lads, the gates are down. Yeah, so even if we end up missing the towers, hopefully we'll hit some of their troops, light them on fire, set them in with panic. There we go, see? Nice. Nice. One down. Oof. Yeah, see? Look at that. Come on, hit him again, lads. Yes! Rain fire down upon them, lads, for the glory of Scotland. Oh, it's beautiful. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright, so now what I want to do... Oh, those are my pikes. Whoops. Highland archers. Highland archers. I want to set them up. Oh wait, that's a little close to the other archer towers. So I want to set them up here. And then same deal. Set these lads up here. There we go. Set them to fire at will. Oh, we're getting shit on. No, come on, boys. There we go. Nice. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, move out, boys, move out. I'm gonna send in the cavalry first. There we go, there we go. Yeah, burn them up, lads, burn them up. Alright. Yeah, y'all halt. There we go, boys. Oh, did we get friendly fire on that? That's crazy.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we...
The foolish enemy are facing away from your missile troops. Without their shields for protection, they're a...
Nice. Shoot them in the rear. I like it. There we go. Proud sons of Scotland. Kill the bastards. Oh, it's brutal. Yeah, we're still losing a lot of men. Damn.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alright, we're gonna send in our infantry to go and reinforce. Let's pull our horsemen back. Yeah, we lost a lot of horsemen there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, we're going to continue to pepper them with arrows as well. That's amazing. Yeah, see, there's a lot of dead horses up in here. So I think it was maybe a bit foolish to send them in there like that to die, but it's alright. There we go. Yes, yes, let's go. Send in the Highlanders. Hell yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at them. Look at the hordes of Scottish bastards just running in there. Oh my god, that's brutal.
Steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Hell yeah, boys. Not bad. Everyone wish Josh a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Josh. Yeah, we lost quite a few border horses there. I'm a little ashamed that I managed to do that to myself, if I'm being honest, but it's alright. Yeah, their archers are nearly depleted.
By the saints,
oh, very
our men
nice.
have
Let's
slain
go.
The enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Glory to Scotland, lads. Nice. There go the Scottish pikes, boys. There we go. Charge them, lads.
Good news! Our men are in control of the castle.
There we go. Hit him on the backside, lads. Hammer and anvil. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. Crush the bastards. Where are y'all going? What is happening? There we go. Oh my god. I was like, Jesus. There's so many units. That's crazy. There's so many goddamn Scottish men here.
All of Christendom will be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Hell yeah, dude. Glory be to Scotland, lads. Not bad. Clear victory. We did lose a lot of men, though. 247 men were killed. That's pretty tough. Battle statistics, yeah. Casualties sustained. Healed. Yeah, so we didn't get any of our border horses back. Our peasant archers, we got about half of them. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible, I think. Hell yeah, dude. Inverlochly.
A glorious slaughter, men. We have broken them. We are victorious.
$92. I'm gonna occupy.
Upgrading your castle will increase your defensive power and allow you to access more advanced buildings and troops.
Sure. Even if we upgrade here, we're still gonna make a profit, which isn't terrible. Now, as for this army, let's consolidate a few of these troops, I think.
Aye, Lord.
There we go. Nothing too crazy. Everything else I think is fine. I'm really not too worried about it.
Aye. My king.
There we go. Yeah, 4 units of 150, that's totally fine. Oh, I see spearmen. Okay, okay. 60, 52. Yeah, so we only have 1 unit of border horses now. But we still have both of our mailed knights. So, I'm not too worried about that. All in all, not bad. A pretty decisive first victory, I think. Unfortunately for us, I don't think any of these men are going to be free upkeep within the castle. So, that's a bit tough here. Yeah, no action possible on these targets. That is quite alright, though. Alright, all in all, not bad, lads.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Going ashore.
Nice.
Aye, my lord. Of course, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
I understand.
Today's journey is over, sire.
I understand, I said.
Your honor.
How can England help you? I must say, we are not convinced.
Pay 200. 200. That's awful. Yeah, their wealth is very poor, but their priorities are trade. They just want, like, a regular tribute out of us, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. We'll attack the rebels. How about that?
This proposal is of little interest.
What a fucking dickhead. Alright, fine.
We hope for more fruitful parley in future.
You know what? So do I,
Yes,
buddy. Oh, can we not, we can't do trade inside, like, a castle like that? Oh, I guess not. Alright, that's a shame. I didn't realize.
Of course, sire.
That's right.
Today's journey is over, sire.
Indeed it is, my
Enemy
friend.
to crush.
Nope, no, no, no. Nope.
We
There we
make
go.
camp here, lads.
I didn't realize that they were already done moving. That's totally fine, though. Well, as for you... Hold on. First of all,
Awaiting
how
your
far can
command.
he get?
Yes, sire. Today's journey...
Blockading a port prevents the enemy from trading through their port, cutting their income. Your navy can blockade a port by attacking it as you would another fleet. Select your navy and right-click on the port you want to blockade.
I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty interesting, lads. Alright. Relations worsened with us in England. Ah. Oh shit. I didn't realize so many, like, rejected barter trades. Fair and rule. Alexander Stewart. Good for you. +1 chivalry. Mission success. Take the rebel settlement. Hell yeah, dude. Trait increase. Winning first. +1 dread. Yeah. Enemy army routes. I'll take it. Not bad. Alright, how is Perth looking? Still looking pretty good? Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry, lads. Perth. Sterling currently has no leader here. I need somebody with high management. I think the prince himself
Where's the fight?
can go and manage Sterling. Edinburgh also needs
An
a
enemy
lad.
to crush.
There we go. Not bad. Not bad. You're what? Oh. Do you want your charger? Okay. She's getting ready to play Minecraft, y'all. She ain't worried about shit.
Where's the fight? Command me.
Command me. I'm trying. But you won't move. Get
Aye.
out, bastard.
Aye, Lord. Aye.
I'm gonna send these men to reinforce.
Merging
I don't
armies,
see why
sire.
not. Turns until surrender. Nice, okay. I didn't realize. That's actually pretty cool. All in all, not bad, dude. Not bad. That's pretty cool.
Where to? My king. The men of March still in it.
Construct a watchtower. I'll wait till we get a little closer, and then we'll construct a watchtower over here. In the meantime, we only have the one ship, at least on this side. So I'm thinking... Yeah, I can't build a ship here. But I can build a ship in Glasgow, if I remember. Yeah. This will take one turn. And then hopefully the ship we can send around this way. We can get these lads over here to this rebel settlement. No missions. That's fine. I think that's it for now. Let's end this turn and see what happens. Wales, England. Yeah, Norway is still making moves. They're going to end up taking Skye before us, which is fine. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, they're gonna end up taking Skye before us.
For Scotland! For Scotland!
Ellen of Butte. A young woman of fitting breeding and station has been discovered as a potential partner for this man. Sure. New mission. Send an emissary to Wales. Okay. I am working on it. Nice. Nice. Colin of Scotland. Nice. All in all, not bad. I do believe we ended up taking this, didn't we? That's actually pretty good. Yeah, with just 3 units of men. So, all in all, not bad.
Where's the fight? An enemy to crush.
Nice. Scottish fort. English town. Oh, Scottish town. Okay.
Command me.
Nice. All in all, not bad, I think. Now that our armies are kind of settled down where they need to be. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize we could just accidentally take. I wonder what these guys are doing though. Y'all better chill out.
Aye, my lord. Opening talks with their dignitary, sire. Today's journey is over, sire. We cannot be of service.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Alright. We're gonna do map information. Is this saying every 5 turns? Or for 5 turns? No, 500 per turn for 5 turns. Okay. Let's see how much I can get away with. Let's say 800 per turn for 5 turns. That seems demanding. Okay, so let's try it again. 500 per turn for 5 turns. It's 2,500 over the next 5 turns. It's not bad. Their wealth is meager. Ours is pretty up there. Power is respectable. Respectable. Reputation mixed. Relations reasonable. Priorities are peace. I think that seems about right.
I must say, we are not convinced.
Oh, they want an alliance. Let me see. But they're at war with England. I don't want to go to war with England right off the bat. Let's start small.
It's good to see we could reach an agreement.
We'll start small. There we go. And then right off the bat, we got a mission successes there. You have been rewarded with 2 units of catapult at your capital. Dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Sweet. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we've made some moves to talk to Wales, which is amazing. I don't want to go to war with England just yet because that seems like jumping the gun. I do, however...
Your honor. Aye. On to the ship. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye, captain. Heading ashore, sire.
Let's see what we can get this guy to do. I don't know where anything is over here in Ireland, so...
Awaiting your command. Of course, sire.
Yeah, I don't know where anything is in Ireland.
Sire.
That's alright.
Aye. Aye, sire.
Isle of Idlay. Mull. Skye is currently under siege.
Aye, my king. Joining the fleet, sire.
Oh.
We march no further today.
Construct
To battle, sire.
We'll try and take this one first, and then we'll go to
engage the enemy, sire.
Islay. Or I wonder if we can't split our forces, you know? Because we have 2,000 men here. I don't know how many are here or here, but it looks pretty hefty. Yeah. I think we'll just hold off for now. Right now we're making a profit per turn, which is good. Farming still needs to increase. Our taxes are what's getting us by for sure. Army upkeep is pretty high. Taxes, merchant trade, farming. Yeah. Now that we're making a profit, I believe it could potentially benefit us now to... Yeah, we have 3 fucking catapults here, dude. My bad. I didn't mean to smack the microphone like that. But I do believe it'll benefit us if we tried to get some more building done or construction done in Perth. What do you recommend, my lady?
This building will greatly enhance your attack capability.
Understood. Trebuchet, catapult, ballista. No, I'm kind of okay with my siege equipment currently. Part of me wants to do this one to get the light mail, but at the same time, I think communal farming might be our best bet. 1,200 for 3 turns. Let's knock that one out. Yeah, we're still gonna make a profit. Startling. Can I get another merchant? Probably not. Yeah, because this guy is currently knocking this out. Yeah, give me another merchant. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Jesus. Why was that so expensive? Oh, 550 florins, that's why. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Caernarvon. That's a name. Oh, they're going for Castletown. That's crazy. Which is going to put me at odds with, what's it called? Wales at one point. These guys backed off. They backed off of Skye. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, look at these guys. They're moving for my resources. Y'all better back the fuck off. Edward McNaughton. Oh, he's got some good loyalty, good management. I like that. Proven commander. Yeah. Confident defender. Skilled bureaucrat. An all trade income +3 to law. That's good. I like that. Very loyal. Winning first. Hell yeah, dude. I'll take him. Take the rebel settlement of Dunstaffnage. I'll take it. New merchant recruited. Wooden castle upgraded. Our kingdom is the new most advanced faction. I love that. Yeah. All in all, not bad. Currently making a profit. So Perth has my new agent.
Merchant at your service. Whose coin do you have an eye on, my lord? Going for their business, sire.
Yeah, he took his business.
Sire.
Fuck yeah. Bean counter. My man, Hugh Forster. My lad. Attaboy, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, making fat fucking money, you guys. That's amazing. Yeah, so we're gonna have to, we're definitely gonna have to split our forces here, I think. The Staffnage. Wooden castle over here. Yeah, we'll have to. We have no choice. I don't think I can send one of my catapults over there in time.
Aye, Lord. My
Yeah.
king.
They wouldn't make it in time, I don't think.
Onward. That'll do him today, sire.
Yeah. They might. We'll see what happens.
Aye, my king. Where to? Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord. My king. Leaving the army. Marching to battle, sire.
Maintain the siege
Sieging
there.
settlement. My king. Aye, sire. To the ships.
Fleet ready. Aye. She cannot do that, Captain. Nay, sir. She cannot sail there. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
Works for
Dropping
me, man.
anchor until the morrow, sire.
Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire. Good. Works for me, lad. That works for me.
Aye, my king. Yes, sire.
There we
What
go.
is it you wish to talk about?
Now, these guys are currently at war with England. So let's get trade rights, map information. We ask for map information. What about like a regular tribute? 1, 2, 3, 500 florins for 5 turns?
There's naught in this for us.
290 florins. Just a flat? I accept. Fuck it.
You'll accept? Excellent. Well,
That works for me.
was uneventful. Good day.
Yeah, because there's English up here, English down here. Damn. I didn't realize how much England had infected into Ireland. That's interesting. Yeah, I had no idea. And then, of course, the Norwegians are still at our northern doorstep. They're over here trying to take our trade. Little bastards. Is this a merchant? Yeah, he's a merchant. So he's coming down here to try and steal our trade. Damn.
Aye, my lord.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Give us a region. No, I don't need any of your shit.
Farewell, then.
Yeah, I think we'll hold off on utilizing these guys for now.
Aye, my king.
What is it you wish to
Balanced
discuss?
or generous proposals are more likely to be accepted.
Understood. I understand. Let's do trade rights, map information. You give us map information. That seems balanced. That seems balanced. Let's make that offer.
No, we will not agree to anything like this.
God, they want so much fucking money. Fuck out of
Very
here, bro.
well. Good day
We're
to
gonna
you.
end up going to war with England before long anyway, but I was trying to hold off. I'm hoping if we get the Welsh and the Irish on our side, between the three of us, we'll be able to team up. But I need to take the fight to Norway first, and to claim these lands up north. Damn it. Yeah.
Ready.
We're still gonna make a profit. We've got some building getting done in Perth.
Constructing this building will allow you to train more advanced military.
No? Nothing? $116. Yeah. Alright, we'll end turn for now. Alan and Christina Leslie. Sure, I accept. Path blocked. Yeah,
Waiting your command.
he's been blocked.
Of course, sire.
That's a merchant. England is now the new most advanced faction. Alan and Christina are now married. Pretty good.
Aye. Course spotted.
Aye. Disembarking. Aye. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire.
Build one of these and then
Besieging
maintain the
settlement,
siege.
sire. Aye, sire.
Yeah, four
Time to
turns
assault the
until
walls.
surrender. 4 turns until surrender.
Aye, my king. My king. Move out.
Yeah, it'll still take 2 more turns.
Constructing this building will allow you to train more advanced military units to
Yeah, it's getting about to that point when we need to start upgrading some of our buildings, or upgrading some of our troops.
Upgrading your castle will increase your defensive power and allow you...
I don't want to do all that just yet. We're definitely going to need to, especially if we end up going to war with England, which is inevitable. But that's not something that I want to do right now. Damn it. Yeah, that is not good. Alright, where are my other ships at? So this is the one that I just had. I'm going to need that one still, so I'm going to try and hold off. Skye is still under siege by the Norse, or by the Norwegians. I had another ship somewhere, no? Where did it go? Oh, it's still here. Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
So what if I came over here? I could ask for Castletown. Or we can just take the fight to the Welsh right off the bat.
What? Aye.
Yeah. And then we'll hold off for now. What I need to do is send a diplomat up north. Or like a spy. Or something.
Constructing a port in a coastal settlement allows trade with overseas settlements and further.
So what do you suggest
Upgrading your
then?
castle will increase
Upgrade the
your
castle. I'm
defensive-
not going to do that. Land clearance. We could do the dirt roads right off the bat. Yeah.
My lord.
Yeah. Not bad. All in all, not bad. I do think I need another merchant, however. Because this guy's over here, this guy's over here, but I have a merchant over here who's trying to step in on my agent limit reached. Damn it. Alright, doesn't look like that's going to happen then. That is unfortunate. How do I get spies? I wanna spy. Council chambers. Enables the recruitment of diplomats. Brothel. Enables the recruitment of spies. Great market. Increase in tradable goods. Upgrades to light mail. 1200, 1600, 4800. Yeah, I'm going to throw the brothel in there. And then I think we end our turn. Yeah. There is some fighting getting done. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I need that guy to get far away from me. Candidate for adoption. Prince Raybert. Oh, my son and heir, Prince Raybert, is gonna adopt Brocken Quingam. He's smart. Promising commander. Fair fighter, speaks of loyalty. His loyalty is pretty low, so is his management, so is his chivalry, and just about everything else, but we'll take him. Free commanders, why not? Hell yeah, alright. Faction announcements. King Alexander. Ooh. +2 command when assaulting walls. Damn, should have sent his ass out there. That's pretty cool.
You will need to construct buildings to produce troops and improve your cities. To construct buildings...
I understand. I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing right now, lady. Leave me be.
Merchant at your service.
Merchant at your service.
I'm a
Thanks, dude. Alright, hold on. Pause. This guy is gonna go up here. This guy.
Yes, sire.
Darn,
Boarding
we were
our
close.
ship. Today's journey is over, sire.
I agree. The day's journey is, in fact, over. Yeah, so we could go for Castletown and try and take it ourselves.
When your fleet engages in combat, it is likely to suffer damage. To repair a fleet, return it to one of your ports and retrain it as you would an army.
Set a
It'll
watch.
take 2 turns.
Camp here until morning.
Cool.
My king. Aye. Forward! We march no further today.
Nice.
Fleet ready.
I do have some troops here in Glasgow that I could utilize.
Aye, my liege.
Aye. My king.
Aye, Captain. Course plotted, Captain.
Aye. My king. Move out.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain.
Nice. 3 days. So we're taking 2 of the rebel factions. I'm trying to get some catapults down here to join this navy, and then hopefully we can go and take Castletown out from underneath the Welsh. Hopefully. Kind of the key word there. There's also some rebels over here, a large rebel city on Ireland. So maybe we can take the fight over there if we can't make it to Castletown in time. I think that'll be okay.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward!
This scroll shows you the details of an admiral in your navy.
I understand. Thank you. Nice. Oh, there's already a catapult here. Oh, we could have disembarked a hot minute ago. Well, damn.
Fleet ready.
That's alright. I figured in 2 turns we'll see the current state of things.
My king.
Yeah, what's being built here? Okay. That's right. Hello? I was like, it wouldn't go away. What the fuck? That's totally fine. Alright, Perth is still getting some shit done, which is totally fine. The brothel is 0% complete. We're kind of dropping in our military, or in our monthly income, or in our profits, so that's kind of fine. Let's end the turn and let everybody make their moves that they're going to make. Caernarvon. The Welsh. Gotta love the Welsh, man. England out here making moves as well. Nice. Alright. Oh, did they both defeat each other? Did nobody end up taking it? That's crazy. This Norwegian army better chill out. Cormac of Rossshire. Ooh, epic loyalty. I accept. Land clearance. Perfect. How are we looking now? Yeah. All in all, still not bad. A bit of a decrease in our... what's it called?
Aye, my liege. Loading the troops into the transports. Making camp here, good sire.
Aye, my king. Aye. Going to the ship. Aye, Captain.
Ah. Isan has pledged their sword. Welcome to the army, my friend.
We cannot sail further today.
Aye, we cannot sail further today, lads. Alright.
Aye, Lord. Move out.
We're so
March
close,
our
dude.
limit.
That's awful. So close, and yet so far.
Fleet ready.
Yeah, 2 days until surrender, 2 days until surrender. We can definitely... I think this one would lose, but if we push this one, it should be fine. I mean, they're just one more turn away, so it doesn't really matter. 2 turns until surrender.
Course plotted, Captain.
Nope. Let's go, like...
This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
Yeah, it'll still take 3 turns, and it'll be done. That's awful. We're so close.
As far as we'll get today, my lord. Aye, Captain.
Oh, there's also more men up here. That's right. Forgot about that.
Aye, sir.
All ashore, lads. Aye. Closing in the enemy. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire.
Yeah, they're like right
Not
there.
accessible,
That's
sire.
crazy.
Nay, sire. We cannot go there. My king. Not accessible, sire. Closing in the enemy.
Ridiculous. Alright. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Aye, my king.
Yeah, we were pretty close. All things considered. That's alright, though. I think I'm going to leave it for now. We're trying to make moves, but it's not really working in our favor, huh?
Aye, my liege. Set a watch. We camp here.
Pull back! Break off the siege!
Nice. Ah.
Aye!
Alright, let's see. A traitor to our people, Captain Angus. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he betrayed us. No.
I'll rip off your head and aye! I'm only here to fight thee, you galoot.
Aye, Captain.
Aw, you fuckers. That's crazy.
Aye!
Aye, Captain. Dropping out.
Aye, my liege. Loading the troops into the transports.
Aye, Captain. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
My king! Aye, joining our force.
Where to?
Damn, that was a lot of men in that army that we just lost as well. That's pretty tough. Yeah, end of turn report. Construction complete the brothel in Perth, which is good. We'll hold off on that so that we can come to Perth and recruit our first spy. Nice. Making good money. Can I do 2 spies? Oh no, apparently not. Yeah, that's alright. I'm not too worried about it.
Fleet ready. Course plotted, Captain. We cannot sail further today.
I understand. No need to be upset, my friend. We'll be alright. Yeah, we had to pull those lads back.
Aye, Captain.
And this one's still gonna take some time.
Aye! Aye!
Unfortunately, these lads might end up getting sacrificed to this army because I don't remember how many were here. And I don't want them to engage in anything just yet until we're ready. So first and foremost,
Marching to engage the enemy, sire.
let's hit this. Yeah, now we have our 2 catapults that joined us as well. So if we assault the castle right here, yeah, we have 1,000 men, they have 700. What happens if we attack at night? Oh, we can't, because Alexander Stewart apparently is dog shit. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna fight the battle on the map. Let's do it, lads. Second battle, second siege battle. A king's son is not nobler than his food. Irish proverb. This should be interesting, lads. Let's see what he has to say. A nice evening battle. That's not bad. I kind of like the lighting here.
I would to God that I could find something worthy to say about our foes. Aha! They'd be better off dead!
Nice. I love it. I love the way that the Scottish knights look as well. Let's get this started,
Your
lads.
siege equipment is automatically attached to one of your infantry units. Units with siege equipment are marked with an icon representing the siege equipment they are manning on their unit card. If you wish to have troops drop the siege equipment, click on the Drop Siege Equipment icon.
I understand. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and get this battle started.
Attack the boat! Attack! Archers! Archers!
Both of our archers hold fire. Yeah, these are towers. They're hitting something. They're hitting the towers, but they're not hitting the thing here. Meanwhile, there's another tower here and another one on the corner. So I'm thinking if we can just take down the gate and then all three of these towers, we'll be alright. Use flaming shot, lads. I love that they've missed every shot so far. That's pretty impressive. There we go, buttons. Yeah. Yeah, they pulled their troops off the walls. Come on, lads. Hit them again. Perfect.
The gates are down.
The gates are down. Alright, pause it up. Get one unit to attack this tower. Get this unit to attack this tower. Get these lads to drop the siege equipment. And press play. Nice. Alright, what am I looking at? Lots of light infantry. I'm not seeing any archers yet. But I know as soon as we get close enough, they might start popping off shots on us. So we'll have to see. 90% and 60% damage. Hit them again, lads. Come on. Make me proud, sons of Scotland. Yes. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Highland rabble and some Highlanders. I'm not really seeing any, what's it called? But yeah, I'm not seeing any, archers, really. They could be hiding, which makes me nervous. But I'm not seeing any archer units currently. But all three of their towers are down, which is good. So now I want to move these lads in. Oh, whoops. Nope. That was a silly move. There we go. Peasant archers. The friendly fire, no you fools. No, stop. Oh my god, that was awful. Both of you, stop it. Stop it. Jesus, that was awful. Oh, smacked him right in the backside, dude. Yeah, 2 units of archers. This is some Highlanders.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh boy. This is becoming very interesting indeed, lads. Alright, can I trust y'all to open fire on the walls without killing our own men, please? Still have 100 men. Jesus. Yeah, they have 96
The Lord
men.
is with us today. We have captured the enemy's walls.
Ah, super chatted. For Wallace, for freedom! Scotland forever, my friend! That's amazing. Thank you for the generous donation, brother. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, dude. For Scotland. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough. It's definitely not the prettiest siege battle. Yeah, move in, lads. We're moving in the cavalry. Get them in there. There we go. I want to know how far out I can get these guys to come. Yeah, both of these guys. Oh, they're gonna end up taking damage. Like, fat damage. Yeah, so just keep running, lads. Just keep running. Yeah, there's a lot of archer towers. They're gonna end up taking some damage. Nothing crazy. They both only lost 1 man apiece, which is not terrible. Damn, but look at the piles of dead Scots. For Scotland, lads. Quickly move swiftly, lads. There is no time for delay. Scotland demands swiftness,
the enemy
lads.
Are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Good. Half their men, let's make it the full thing, shall we? Crush them on all sides, lads. Full charge. Yeah, they're gonna wedge formation. Charge the bastards.
Wedge formation makes your...
I understand. There we go. Get at them, boys. The charge of Scotland's knights. Why did they stop? Oh, that was awful. That was an awful charge. I'm actually mad. There we go. There we go. Another donation from Jesse Strook. Flip their kilts.
Saints, our men have slain the enemy general.
Oh,
Without
by
him,
the
his
saints,
troops
lads.
will lose their will to fight.
Nice. Come on, lads. Do me proud. Yeah, we're losing fat numbers of troops here.
By St. Andrew, our men have taken control of the castle.
Nice.
Curses! Our men no longer command the castle.
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm trying to save some lives here, lads. No, no, move.
Infantry! Charge!
My lord, we have lost control of the castle. By St. Andrew, our men have taken control of the castle.
Come on, lads. Full charge. Come on. Hit him, please. Hit him. Oh my god, why do they slow down? The mechanics here don't make any sense to me. There we go. Yeah, we lost one of our troops. These Highland rabble, they're routing. Hit him hard, lads.
All of Christendom will be in
Nice.
awe of the victory we have won here today.
That was crazy. That was a little tough. Yeah, we lost 388 men. That's crazy. 107 knights. Technically 176 knights were killed, and none of them got brought back. That's tough. We got 32 casualties healed from our Highland archers. Yeah, all in all, not the best. Definitely not the best, but that's all right. At least the fortress is ours now. Nice. That'll give us a little boost there.
Aye, victory!
Aye, victory indeed. $500 florins to sack the settlement. Yeah, we have to.
If a captured settlement has no strategic value, you can raise buildings to return some of their value. Right-click on the building you want to raise and click the Destroy Building button on the bottom of the building.
Cool. A boyar. Peasant archers. Nice. Yeah, we've got fat money, so I think we're gonna bring in some more of these troops. Yeah. There is no war in Bossing Say. Yeah, big battle win. That wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. Unfortunately for us, we need to move
Fleet ready.
some men around.
Aye, Lord.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hold on now.
My king.
Yeah, we gotta consolidate some of these troops.
Aye, Lord. My king.
Yeah. Not the best, in my opinion.
Aye.
But alas, I suppose it is what it is.
Aye, my king.
My king.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Aye. Aye, sire. This is as far.
Aye, Lord. My king.
Yeah, I don't know how many men are here in this castle, or in this army, but they betrayed us. They moved against us, so... Or turned against us, I mean. So that's pretty tough. Yeah, send them back to the abyss. Nice. Glory to Scotland. I think these are all the moves that we can make for now. Yeah. How many men are in this army? Fat army. I forgot about that. Making fat money as well. Do I have my agents here yet? No, not yet. Okay. 1 turn. Scots pike militia, town militia, heavy pike militia. See, we can get some more heavy pikes and start to move them around.
Constructing this building will allow you.
I think I'm going to go for the City Watch in Glasgow and then in Stirling.
Constructing this building will greatly enhance your...
I don't think so. 400 florins. Town militia, spear militia. Yeah. I love Overwatch. The Queen is playing Overwatch, if y'all could not tell. Spies and Assassins. Ooh. Damn, it'll cost 1,600. We're making good money. I think we might as well do it in Perth. Yeah, get the inn. We can recruit assassins. I'll take it. Lowering rebellion or lowering taxes. I didn't realize. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't realize there's a large rebel city over here as well in Ireland, so maybe we can make a move against them before the English or the Irish do. Yeah. Unfortunately, those are all the moves that we can make for now. I just hope that our boys can last before getting attacked by this rebel army. So let's end our turn and see what happens.
Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. The siege goes as planned.
Yeah, England currently moves against the Welsh. The Norwegians currently move against the English. The Norwegians are lining up. Oh, they raised an army out of the castle. Oh, shit. Fuck. No, Captain, I'm so sorry. We only have 3 units of pikemen here. We're gonna lose all 3 of these units for sure. All right, I'm not gonna let it auto-resolve.
Do Scotland proud. Form up.
Yeah, for the king. In a fight, anger is as good as courage.
Brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in courage.
Oh shit! So they're moving out against us, like heavy, huh? Shit. Yeah, move swiftly, lads, please.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Oh, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked.
There is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge an enemy infantry charge. The trick is to leave
oh my
it
god, the
until
cat.
last moment, so
Oh my
your own
god.
lines are not broken.
Freedom for Scotland, lads. Crush the bastards. No, don't hold. Yes. Crush them. Countercharge, lads. Hit them. Kill the bastards all. Fight or die well. For Scotland. Charge them, dude. What are y'all doing? Like, hello? There we go. Oh, damn. Die well, proud sons of Scotland. Kill the rebel bastards. Yeah, they're gonna back their men up just a little bit. Yeah, but their archers are going to tear us up. They have 3 units of archers that we will not be able to touch. Here we go. Bring the cat back as a reinforcement, they say. Here comes their archers. There we go. Crush their archers. Yes.
Lord have mercy. We have lost half our men.
Yeah, of course we have.
This is no way for a true son of the Highlands to behave. Our general runs before the enemy, leaving his troops behind.
Yeah, our men are breaking. That's awful.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow. Next time it will be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
Don't worry. We'll get our vengeance eventually. Yeah, we made them pay for it though. That's crazy. That's right. That tells me that they have roughly 900 men there. Granted, most of them are mine.
The siege is broken. That'll do him today, sire.
Take the rebel settlement, Isle of Ely, which we will. Faction announcements. Domhnall, that's good. King Alexander. Nice. Dirt roads have been completed. Nice. Spies are the eyes and ears of your faction, capable of being sent to observe foreign settlements or armies, hopefully undetected. Aside from sending intelligence on structures and inhabitants, once working inside a settlement, spies begin there to stir unrest among the populace with propaganda. They may also succeed in disabling defenses in a siege, which can prove utterly decisive. That's pretty cool. It looks like the rebels pushed back the Norse, which is pretty interesting. So, that being said,
Aye, Captain. Ugh, we cannot
Yeah.
sail further today.
I might need to take my spy.
Yes, my king.
Why did you whisper in my ear like that? That was awful. Please do not ever do that again.
Stopping here, sire.
Stopping here, sir.
Aye, Captain. Going ashore. Aye, my lord. Opening.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. Oh, not that. Trade rights. Give me a region. Let's see. Startling. Oh, no. Hold on. Pause. Give me a region. I need Castle Time. Very demanding. Darn. Balanced.
Your plan seems balanced enough to me. Very well.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed. Cool. All right. So we made some trade arrangements with the Norse, or with the Norwegians. I keep wanting to say the Norse, but I feel like that's historically inaccurate. So but yeah, we have a massive army over here, and then we have a massive army over here as well.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, disembarking. Where to? Marching to battle, sire.
Yeah, they have more men than us, but the balance of power is in our favor.
For Scotland,
But
lads.
let's see if we can't get it
For
done,
the
lads.
king.
We'll have to be incredibly careful here, because we've already taken a bit of a beating against this
For the moment,
particular
the fortune
force.
of battle goes
So
our
we'll see what
way.
happens.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Yeah, let's start the deployment. Oh, it's a nice open siege battle now, so that's pretty cool.
Generals, bodyguard. Knights. Assemble the lads. Assemble the lads. Assemble the lads. Assemble the lads. Units, march. Units, march. Units, march. Units, march. Units, march.
The enemy.
Spearmen can be vulnerable to missile fire from enemy troops. You should engage the enemy missile troops as soon as you can with light cavalry if possible.
Lads, ignite missiles. Archers.
best way to clear away enemy missile infantry is a direct cavalry charge. However, be wary of them retreating to terrain that is difficult for your cavalry to manage, or where there are friendly units that could threaten you.
Behind us. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I was not paying attention.
When you have more than one group of heavy cavalry at your disposal, you may wish to move them all to the same flank. This provides you with the strongest attack possible to break the enemy formation.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Nope. That's not what I wanted. Nice. What? Oh. Okay.
By the saints,
nice.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Everywhere with your cavalry lets them cover ground quickly, but be aware they will get tired if you overdo it. Tired troops are less effective in combat.
You know, I completely forgot to look behind me. Like, I knew I was fighting against a reinforced army. But still, I completely forgot that that was the mechanic that they had going on. Oh, my headset is dying.
The
Nice.
battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There we go. Show me the charge. Yes. The brutal charge of Scotland. Kill the bastards all. Justice.
The enemy general lies dead. We
2
have
generals
sent
down,
the car
baby.
to hell.
Yeah, my headset dead. That's fine. That's alright. While we clear up this rabble, let me switch to my left earbud. Hello? There we go. It's like a delayed connection there. It's crazy. Pushed them to a point where they have nowhere else to go,
Look
lads.
how our cowardly
Nice.
foe runs. It is time to
Yeah, we
press
continue the battle. They immediately started breaking. That's crazy.
All of Christendom will be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, very nice. Whew, that was tough. That was a little scary. I completely forgot that they had men on our backsides. But we only lost 46 men even then, so that was pretty good. I think that was a pretty good recovery, I think. Hype in the chat. Anthony Korn, that's crazy. The Acorn himself. That's crazy. Thanks for watching, my man. Everybody spam chat, say Acorn, Acorn, Acorn. That'll be our rallying cry. Come on, tell me we crushed that other army. Yes, 2 of them down, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now we just have to wait for reinforcements, and then we can take the Isle of Ely. Jesus, that was tough, dude. The Norse are on our ass, though, too, so.
Marching to engage the enemy, sire. Aye, victory! For Scotland!
Oh, we captured it already. Oh, let's fucking go. Florins gained from looting, 701. We're gonna sack the settlement. Oh, fucking beautiful, lads.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, fucking beautiful. Nicely done. Look at that fat fucking money, boys. +2 commands. That's amazing. Acorn, Acorn, Acorn. That's awesome. Children of the Corn is back. That's not what that means, but I appreciate it. That's crazy. Alright, we could still go and snipe out Skye from right under the nose of the Norwegians, which I think would be a pretty interesting move, because Skye is one of our war targets. My issue is, I don't remember what the rest of them are, if I'm being honest. I know Castletown is one, but I don't remember the rest of them. Y'all might have to remind me. Because I don't think it's really anything on Ireland, specifically. So, we might need to go north, like, rush north, and, snipe Skye out from under these,
My king.
Norwegians.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Fleet ready.
Yeah, we have some fresh troops coming from the south. I think that might be our best bet, is to head north to Skye. That'll take us 1, 2, 3 more turns. So let's take all of these lads, with the exception of one archer unit. We can leave them here in the Isle. Oh, $2 donation. Yes, acorn, acorn, acorn. That's awesome. I appreciate that, my friend. That's crazy. Always a pleasure to have you around, dude. And then this will take us 2 more turns to get up to Skye. Yeah, I definitely think we can snipe the fuck out of Skye out from under the nose of the Norwegians. My issue is we definitely need to keep recruiting troops. We've got plenty of troops here in Aberdeen. I completely forgot about them. Inverness has a few units.
Aye, my liege. Aye, my king. At your service.
Use your spies to uncover secret information.
I understand. It's like, I didn't ask you. No, what I was looking for is, yeah, some of these guys.
Aye, my liege.
So I may need to send this man up north, because Inverness doesn't have a current head. I can get some shit done up here, though. I completely forgot. They're not recommending that I do anything here, though. Drill square. Highland pikemen. Convert to a large town, which I don't want to do. That's a lot of money. We can get increased armor. Ooh. Or communal farming, too. Interesting. We are making fat money. Yeah, we're making fat money. I think we could go ahead and get the communal farming and then the leather tanner here. But I want to start recruiting some troops as well. We definitely need it. We could get peasant archers. Highland archers have 5 melee, 5 missile. Peasant archers have 5 missile. Defense is low, though. The Highland archers are definitely the best type. Yeah. And the upkeep is the same amount. It's just a initial startup cost to get some units done. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, so let's get a couple of Highland archers, I think. $185 for mailed knights. That's crazy. Charge bonus is 5. Attack is 8. Defense is 13. Costs big money for these guys. Eight attack, 5 charge bonus, 9 attack. Oh, we could get some Highlanders. The charge bonus isn't the best, but we can definitely get these guys. There's a 20 gold difference. We get 1 plus to our attack, but 1 minus to our charge bonus. Their defense skill is low, but they have a shield, which gives them 5. So it kind of offsets it, because total defense is still 6. The upkeep is literally the same, so it's just a matter of, like, startup costs. So let's get one of these and one of these. Since we're making enough money for it, I don't see why not.
To spy on other factions, right-click on an army.
I understand. That's fine. It's my merchant. He's still doing merchant things, so at least that's good. So that's a fortress. Edinburgh is currently not doing anything. Farming is going up. That's good. Taxes are also pretty high. But our farming is going up. Pike militia as compared to spear militia. Defense is much better on the spear militia than the pike militia.
Upgrading your castle will increase...
Boiling oil. Extra wall defenses. Stables. Whoops. I meant to do two of them. There we go. Yeah, we've got some stuff going on. It's looking pretty good, all things considered. Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Potential. What does that say? Potential for riots. Yeah, we're gonna take a bit of a hit on our gold, all things considered. Kind of fine with that. Let's end our turn and see what happens. Yeah. Norway's still making moves. They're in my territories, and for what? Need y'all to chill out. Ooh, nice loyal man. Nice. Yeah, we'll take him. A gift from the council. Been rewarded 2,000 florins. That's awesome. Greatly impressed by your leadership. Oh yeah, dude. The Norwegian king arrives. The Norwegian king Hakon Hakonsen has arrived in the British Isles. We had best ensure our coastal towns are well defended, as the Norwegian king is accompanied by a large fleet with Viking raiders aboard. Yikes. Heard. Construction complete. Dirt roads. Nice. Recruitment report. Looking good. And we're still making fat money even with our army upkeep, which is not bad. Anywho, lads.
Aye. Course plotted, Captain. Ugh, we cannot sail further today.
Fear not, we are not here for a fight.
Aye, Captain.
Fear not, we are not here for a fight. Good.
Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
Nice. So we got some stuff done here, which is good.
You are about to convert your settlement from a city to a castle, or vice versa. Making this change will affect the buildings you can construct and the units you can recruit. You will also lose any existing buildings that are not available.
Yeah, never mind. I don't want to do that. Alright, let's just go for the land clearance. And maybe we can recruit a few more troops. Irish Kerns. We can recruit some Irishmen, lads. Yeah, the Scotsmen and the Irishmen. Back at it once more, lads. Yeah. This large city is still under rebel control, which is fine. I do need to take Castletown eventually.
At your service.
At your service.
They won't.
Did he get caught right off the bat? That's actually kind of awful. We're just supposed to spy, you silly bastard. Oh, he did it. Yes, he infiltrated the Norwegian army. My man, that's pretty sick.
This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's army or fleet. Any question marks indicate hidden details, which a skillful spy will be able to
That was pretty cool. That was
Knowing
pretty
the
cool.
composition of an enemy's army allows you to tailor your army to their weaknesses.
Interesting. Okay. Dismounted Huscarls. Effective against armor. Bonus in woods and snow. Frighten nearby enemy infantry. Good morale. Good stamina. Yeah, protected by mail. Yikes. Those are pretty tough. Is he infiltrating the army again? I'm confused as to why it's playing it twice. Maybe he got caught. Inconspicuous. Attaboy. I like him.
Yes, my king. Quiet as a mouse now.
Your Honor. Opening talks with their dignitary, sire.
You have something to discuss with us?
They currently don't have any enemies.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept this.
It's beyond our means. That's interesting. Yeah, y'all give me some bad vibes, man. Bad vibes, bad vibes. I don't like that y'all are also in my territories. I need y'all to get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know who asked you to be here. But you gotta go. Alright, this man is a really good administrator. This man is a decent commander. This man is loyal. And this man is kind of the best of both worlds, so that's not bad. This guy is pretty good as well. Nobody's up here in Inverness, so I'm going to send this guy. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Whoopsie daisy, lads.
Aye, my liege.
Yeah, he's going to start moving up that way. We're going to send 3 of these lads over here. All of these are free upkeep while garrisoned, which is amazing. So we're still making some pretty decent money as well. Not bad, lads. Not bad. I do want to keep it going. We're doing really, really well for ourselves this time around. So I want us to keep it up. But right now it seems my armies are holding off. I do kind of want to take the fight to the Norse, or the Norwegians. I keep wanting to say the Norse. That's not historically accurate. Yeah, I want to keep taking the fight, or I want to consider taking the fight to the Norwegians right off the bat, just to prepare ourselves for the coming onslaught. Dumfries. There's nobody here in Dumfries, which means I need a pretty solid administrator. I want the prince to stay close enough, but we can send Cormac.
Aye, my liege.
Send his ass down to Dumfries.
Camp here until morning.
Are these missile troops? No, these are melee troops. Ooh.
Constructing a government building in this settlement will improve.
No, I will not. At least not yet. Ooh, projected profits is huge. Yeah, it's pretty big money that we're spending, but
Aye,
it needs to be done for sure.
Aye.
At your service.
Aye, my lord.
Yes, my king. They won't ken I'm there, sire.
Yeah, the Norwegians, they lost against the rebels of Skye. That's interesting.
A spy can be killed when trying to carry out a mission. However, if the mission succeeds, the spy might gain experience and be more likely to succeed in the future.
Nice.
Quiet as a mouse, sire.
Oh, he got caught. Yeah. Sad. Alright, let's see everything else first. Financial, we're ranked number 1. It's Scotland. I don't know if that's what that means. It's a red 1, so I don't know. We are the richest faction. That's pretty cool. An English agent was found in Edinburgh. That's not good. Nice. New family members, that's good. Nice. Lots of recruiting done. Which is exactly what I wanted. Damn. Spy killed during our mission. That's crazy. Worth a try, I think. Alright, so the inn was created at Perth.
On the unit's portrait to view detailed information about that unit.
I understand.
This information is helpful when constructing your army.
Alright, so we're losing some money. Which makes sense. English spy.
An enemy to crush.
Aye.
Can we capture him?
Moving out.
I am not a threat to you, Lord. Simply
March.
Alright. Stay that way.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire. There's no pride in hiding like this, sire.
Who's hiding? What do you mean? I think it was just because he was passing through some woodlands. He'll be fine. No need for dramatics. The Dr. Block himself. Sorry, we're out here plotting out loud.
Course, all ashore, lads.
All ashore, lads.
Aye, my king. Marching to battle, sire. Aye, starting
We
with
maintain the siege, lads.
Aye, sire.
Aye. Aye, sire. Ugh, we cannot sail further today.
Aye, my liege.
My king. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire. Ugh, we cannot sail further today. Fleet ready. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord.
Yeah, I know. That's alright. Got some good stuff being done over here, though, so at least there's that. Yeah, the English and the Welsh and the Norse are clashing on the island of Castletown. That's interesting. Yeah, but we've got a few scattered positions here and there, so I'm not too worried about it. That being said, I do want to go ahead and get at least one assassin. Hopefully we can start to pick a fight a little bit. Other than that, I'm not sure
Use your diplomat to negotiate agreements with
what
other
else I need to do.
factions. Acquiring trade rights is a good place to start, as it's likely to be accepted and will increase your income.
was almost able to accept, but no.
That's valid. Okay.
Aye, farewell.
That's right. That's pretty valid. All right. I can't blame them for not wanting us to, or not accepting that, honestly. But it was worth a try, I think, in my opinion. We are getting some stuff done. We're gonna start losing a bit of money for the next couple of rounds, just because we did a lot of heavy recruiting. But I think it's about time that we should go to war.
Shows a summary of important information
with
about your
Norway
faction and progress. You can automate construction, recruitment, and taxation in all your settlements. Use the slider to decide the proportion of your treasury
victory
your
condition.
governors
Okay.
will spend when auto-managing a settlement.
Nice. Okay. Victory conditions. Hold 35 regions. How many regions do we currently have? We have 10. Well, fuck. Including Edinburgh, Castletown, Glasgow, Kirkwall, Skye, and the Isle of Ely. Alright, so Castletown, Skye is currently being taken by us. We do have the Isle of Ely. Where's, we have Glasgow. We have Edinburgh. We need Kirkwall. Castletown is over here. Where's Kirkwall at? Interesting.
This scroll enables you to view the state
Oh,
of
for the Lord
diplomatic
Commander
relations between
Haggis
each faction
accounts.
at a glance.
45. That's
Use this
amazing. I
scroll to
appreciate
aid you in
that.
making and breaking alliances during your campaign.
Yeah. Currently, everybody's at war with England, with the exception of Norway. Yeah, I think it's about time that we go to war with Norway. First, I want to take Skye, and then we can start to pick a fight with them, because then we can take Arran. We could take this castle right here. Hit them up here. We'll just have to keep an eye on Inverness. But we have plenty of garrisons in between here and there that we can all start to converge upon them within a number of moves. So it shouldn't be too terrible.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory, making camp here, good sire.
We can also recruit some mercenaries. It's pretty cool. I don't really need a watchtower over in that area. I need a watchtower over here and probably over here as well. But honestly, for now, I'm not too concerned with it. I believe that's it. So let's end our turn. Move on. Ireland, Wales, England, Norway. Yeah, these guys are moving back north. Good. Get out of here. The rebels. Oh, shit. Yeah, rebels got shit on.
This agent has been idle for some time. If you're unsure of what to do, double-click on your agent and press the question mark in the top right-hand corner of the screen.
Okay. Bride presented for Edward Marie Stewart. Or Mariori. That's interesting. Sure. I accept. Agent detected in England. Or an English. Okay. Agent. But he's been executed, so it doesn't matter. End of turn report. Yeah, we lost a bit of money, which was to be expected. King Alexander gained cruel leader +2 to our dread. Yeah, a lot of communal farming, land clearance, city watch, looking good. And an assassin has been recruited. Nice. Yeah, we're still losing a bit of money. It's not too bad. I feel like once we lose some troops, I demand you pronounce the Scottish cities correctly. No. I refuse, as a matter of fact. I'm not Irish, so I don't know how to how to do that, if I'm being honest. There you go. So now he's... Yeah, see, look at that. We've got plenty of troops up here. So I'm not too worried about it. We'll see what happens for sure. Some troops here, which is not bad. Some troops here.
Aye, Captain. Aye, joining the fleet.
Aye, my liege.
Aye, Lord.
bringing the men
This is a
together.
fat fucking army. We're gonna take Skye, no fucking issue, man. I'm just worried about England. England to the south is going to fuck us up if we're not careful. So as soon as we attack Norway and we get a little bit more strength, I think it'll be in our best interest to try and, you know, get the Welsh and the Irish on our side. I say we do this the siege of Skye, we declare war on Norway, and then we'll probably end today's stream. We'll just make it nice and simple for us, lads.
The enemy, sire.
Settlement has enough food to last for 4 turns. We've dealt 12% damage. Yeah. I think it's time that we assault the fortress. We have 1,700 men. We have a 4-star commander. Yeah. Against 471 rebels.
This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's character.
Ah, see, I didn't
find
realize
this
that I could do
information
that.
useful
That's
if you-
awesome. Okay. So they do have some high-tier Highlanders. 10 attack damage. Effective against armor. Frighten nearby enemy infantry. May charge without orders. Fierce and wild. They have some Highland archers. Peasant archers. Yeah, these guys are pretty high level. Is that what that means? Is that what this this little bronze looking sigil means? Either way. Auto resolve, imagine. Hell no. We attack. We do have 3 commanders as well, which is pretty interesting.
Glory for Scotland!
Glory for Scotland, lads.
Look to your arms, lads, then look to the enemy.
Look at these
and
guys.
pick
God,
out
they
a
look
couple
so
at
good.
least to slay!
Nice.
Your siege equipment is automatically attached to one of your infantry units.
I already know. I remember. You told me this before, you silly. Alright. The main gate is over yonder. All of our troops are hidden in the trees currently. I don't want to mess around with my units too terribly much. God, I have 4 fucking catapults, though. That's awesome. Yes, we can get some shit started almost immediately. That's amazing. Yeah. So I don't want to mess around too much with like formations, just because it's gonna end up turning into absolute chaos anyway. Nice. Damn. We're just pounding their gates with a catapult fire. That's insane. There we go. There we go.
Andrew, we have breached our enemy's walls.
Grand news indeed, lads.
Got the boat. Got the boats. Attack. Got the boat. Attack. Got the boats. Attack.
If they keep missing like that, we're gonna end up running out of ammunition before we do anything significant. I like that we're accidentally hitting our enemies, though. That's pretty funny.
Got the boat. Attack. Attack.
Come on, boys. If y'all don't get it together, please. Jesus.
Your siege weapons have knocked through a section of the enemy's walls.
Let's fucking go,
Divert
dude.
your heaviest troops to attack the breach. Make haste, or the defenders will be ready, and your advantage lost.
Did it again, boys. Let's go. Now we're gonna crush the bastards.
Slay our ungodly foe.
There we go. Yeah, we want to soften up their archer formations for sure. Want to utilize all the ammunition that we have. Yeah, we'll just wait until we run out of ammo, basically. These guys are out. Nice. And just like that, lads, it's about time to rush the breach. Want to send in my horsemen immediately to crush their what's it called? Their archer units. There we go.
soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Go on, boys. Open fire on them. Nice. Yes.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Nice. Look at all the troops that we still have in reserve as well. That's crazy. Lots of spear militia. Not bad. Another unit of archers. There we go. Oh, the friendly fire is real. I see. There's the enemy commander right there, clad in his armor. Get his ass, boys.
Good news! Our men are in control of the castle. By the saints,
There we go.
Our men have slain the.
Oh, that was
clear
crazy.
victory that goes
Not
to
bad.
only men of great virtue and valor.
Yeah, we lost 163 men, but we killed 471. Literally every single one of their men was slain. That's amazing. Our biggest casualties sustained were the Highland Rabble. We lost 35. Oh, never mind. The Highlanders, 101. We got 4 of those men back. Yeah. All in all, not bad though. Well worth the cost in lives and blood, if I do say so myself, lads.
Victory!
Victory!
This place has fallen before
Florence gained from looting 484. Yeah, we sacked the settlement. Let's get the dirt roads here. We could leave Edward up here.
Aye, my liege. What? Aye, my liege.
Yeah, let's consolidate some of our troops, now that we know how to do that. But we kind of can't. We've consolidated as much as we can already. That's not terrible. I'm not mad at that. That being said,
An enemy to crush. What?
Aye.
we could leave the Highland pikemen the border horses, spear militia. How many more catapults do we have? Pause. Hold that thought. I thought we had more catapults than that. Oh no, we sent them all into that army, huh? Yeah, because we don't have any anywhere else. We could build some in Perth and just issue them around, but I don't think that'll be necessary, so...
An enemy to crush.
Aye, Lord.
Get aboard! Now, lads! On to the boats, men!
Yeah.
Upgrading your castle will increase your...
Nice.
Fleet ready.
Relations are so-so, relations are so-so, so-so. Relations are poor. Yeah. I kind of figured that was the case. They're still paying us tribute as well, so I don't wanna piss anybody off or nothing like that. However, I do have an assassin.
Aye. Who needs a second smile? No further today.
I want to send him north to try and assassinate somebody. That'll be interesting.
Let's leave each other be, yes?
Let's leave each other be, yes? No, you rat bastard. Wonder if I can get the Irish to help me attack the Norwegians. That would be interesting.
You're on. What is
Let's see
it you
what
wish
happens.
to talk about?
Currently at war with England. Never mind. I don't want to piss off the Irish.
That was uneventful. Good
Yeah,
day.
it was. Oh well. Suppose that is what it is. Yeah, I really don't want to piss off the English, so I need them to just be okay. Ugh.
Where's the fight?
My king. Aye.
Stopping here.
Aye. My king. Aye, lord. Aye. March! Combining the armies, sire.
Nice. Yeah, so we still have 2 more turns against, or to get some tribute from the Norwegians. So, that being said, I do believe we will end today's stream here. Let me go ahead and save this game. We're gonna overwrite this save. Beautiful. I'm gonna save it again for good measure because I have trust issues. And then we will quit. All in all, not bad. I think this was a very successful live stream. We definitely did a lot better this time around than our previous attempt, so I do greatly appreciate y'all's patience with me and everything like that. But man, this was fun. This was a good time, lads. So I do hope you enjoyed fighting for the freedom of Scotland, to reclaim our long lost lands to the foreign invaders. But nonetheless, until next time, lads, keep your ear to the floor for potential more live streams coming about. So we'll see what happens. But until that time, my friends, always, always, always remember honor in service, glory in sacrifice. And I, your Lord Commander, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my friends.